So we're talking color today. I hope you
Color.
have your color questions together for
Yes.
your natural hair, for your locks, your maintenance. If you are interested in color, what you can't do, and the commitment to getting color, we want to really talk about that because I think that's super important and people don't really realize after you get color that you need to still come see us. It's very important. People think you kind of get color.
You thought you was just gonna get color and walk out of my life.
No.
You need me for life now.
We's married now.
We's married.
Married now.
You know? Because now you need treatment. You ain't gonna get no treatment like this here, me and you. This here, Ike and Tina. You understand? Don't you just walk out and get no color and then walk out and think you gonna see me again. Because I'm gonna pop up. What you doing? You ain't been over here. But
Necessary.
alright, so
Do we have
nobody,
any?
okay.
No, we not getting no love from IG today.
They mad, they upset with me.
We was late.
I was
We was
late.
late.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me, please. It's not intentional. Normally I'm on time.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, I was newsy. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get the. Oh, we got two. Hey, two.
We have 2 viewers.
I
Great,
don't know.
great. I've been dyeing my hair black. How can I get that color back?
You could. There's 2 options I think here. You could either let it. Well, in your case, Teresa, you got sister lock, so that's going to take some time. Let it grow out and then cut the color off because it's permanent. So once you do permanent color, even if it is black, that's it until it's not it. Like you gotta cut that
Black
off.
is the
Or
hardest to
you
remove.
could kind of have Shadana alter your color formula to something that's closer to your natural color, and then once it starts to grow out, it won't be the same.
What's her natural color? Like what, natural brown? What's your natural hair color?
I don't know. I don't know.
'Cause
This has always been like
it's always just been
black. They're black.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really
I thought that black is the hardest
to move.
to remove if you're trying to go lighter. Like be
Not unless you want to start off with some highlights.
Yeah, to start breaking it up.
But
Every time.
I don't know if she want to go that light to the point where she like.
Yeah, it
honey
depends on
blinded
how
and
bright
stuff.
you want to go
Yeah.
and how soon, because time is usually of the
You
essence.
said it's a sandy brown.
Yeah, so that's a lighter brown. So that's gonna take a lot of time.
Especially because you've been doing the black for a long time. That black is embedded in
All
that
of the
cuticle layer,
length of
and
the
it's
hair.
locks too. So it's not necessarily like it's going anywhere.
No.
Like you're not cutting off over time. Like yes.
Yeah, how often do you get trimmed with sister locks?
They don't do it as often because every time they
Like
cut
what,
it, it
once a
opens
year?
it up. You know, it opens the end up. So
Yeah, that's kind of difficult.
if they getting it trimmed every 6 to 8 weeks, like somebody, their hair would never.
Oh, she has sad faces.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Teresa.
She
I'm
gave a
sorry.
lot of
I love
sad
you.
faces.
We love you. You know we're gonna tell you. We're not gonna be. We're not.
We're not gonna lie to you.
We're not gonna be like, oh yeah, we can get it back with the blanket.
No.
Boom.
No. Hair on the floor. That's what they would call it.
Especially sister locks. Like you know,
Hair
sister
on
locks
floor.
are fragile.
Yeah.
She says, thanks for nothing.
Oh, the shade.
Sorry. Teresa.
We
I
give
love you.
truth. We try to be honest. We're not just gonna take your money. Just like, yeah, girl, come on. We not gonna know. Because you know what? That's headache for us. When you are disappointed, we are disappointed. And everybody's just
You know why?
mad
Because
all
I
the
take
time.
disappointments in my clients as personal failures of myself. I'm like, I failed you. You're disappointed. What am I here for if you're not happy?
Yeah, so we just choose not to do it all together. We know that we can't.
Yeah, I don't, because I don't want to like playing with my time like that. Like, if you knew it wasn't going to happen, why would you try to make it seem like it was going to happen? Just say it's not, you can't do it.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about some expectations that you may have that a lot of times y'all think that we really are like magicians. And that we can
And I
just
thank you
do-
for thinking that.
It's so
Thank you.
flattering.
But you know, it's with color. It's something I can't. I can create it like as customized, but this is science. You can't mess with science.
Right.
You can't undo science. It's just this and that equals that. It's theory. It's just that's what it is.
Math. It's a little bit of math in there.
And math was not my subject. So you know, when the color part of hair school came out, I was like, what? Do what? And then it's like, honestly, we can't really teach you color because it sometimes has to be in it. What? So I was looking. I took all the notes. Okay. So a lot of one expectation I think every stylist has experienced with color is that one client who, not necessarily, I don't want to say in Teresa's case, but it'll be like a situation with Teresa's hair where like being jet black, and they come in one day like, I want to be platinum blonde today. Okay. You want to be like right today, like right now, or like a day in the future. Right. That's not going to happen.
Because there's levels to this, and
literally levels. There's levels 1 to 10 on the scale. So you starting off at 1, which is black.
But not even just
trying to be at a
black.
10.
Like your natural hair color is black. Like you've been like using box color, like Dark and Lovely hair color, like at home.
Vegan, or as the people say, what is it? Beijing.
Oh, the Beijing.
It's called vegan. It's vegan.
That's for real.
They had a commercial. A couple years ago, like vegan. I was like, oh, is that how we say it?
People been Beijing for forever, and then want to be platinum.
And that don't move. I don't care. You could put Clorox bleach on that. That's not moving.
Right. So
peroxide, baking soda, all of that white.
Yeah, but then at the end of it, if it does lighten, you have hair that feels like straw and feels like hay. And then as soon as if you're putting any heat to it, it's just in your hands. It just blow away, just going, just on the floor, crispy, crunchy.
My hair is breaking off in the comb and the platinum. I'll tell you the experience I had with my sister when I did her color. My sister for years would rinse her hair black. She loved the look of like the Kardashians' hair when they all first came out, that dark. She just loved dark hair. So finally, over years of my mom pressuring her to go lighter, she finally did. When I had to go lighter for her, first of all, it was a lot of bleach involved. I had to basically do it in a way with like highlights. So every time I would come, I would pull more highlights through her hair. So it started off this nasty, it looked like sorry Miranda if you're watching this to put your information out, but you knew it looked nasty. I was like, don't tell nobody. Not yet. It was like orangey and it was just sad.
Yeah.
And then over time, as I broke up the highlights, Teresa, I don't know if you see my sister, I can show a picture of her, maybe I can zoom in now. Her hair is just lovely blonde. She wants it blonder. I'm like, well, if it's any more blonde, it's going to be white. And then that's where we go into trouble. With the hair of your length, having it platinum that long.
Did she go into having any green and things like
Oh, no,
that?
ma'am.
Green
No, ma'am.
tints or anything? Well, that's good.
No,
because
ma'am.
a lot of time that happens when people are trying to go blonde and they
now I will say maybe the first
time.
Yes, she had that. It looked like muddy water. I was not proud of it. I was like,
but you have to go through those stages, and when people want to leave day one with the gorgeous blonde hair, we try to let you know, not today. You're gonna be ugly for a while,
especially when your hair is long. Now I have done platinum in a day on my client. Dana,
with short hair, you can really do short hair.
Because it's short, so it's not gonna take nothing for me to slap some more bleach on your hair real fast, like with. And even let's say it does get damaged, all you're gonna do is cut it off in a couple weeks anyway. So
right,
whatever. Platinum every day, yay for the shorties. But for the long people, you getting some highlights. It's gonna take you probably about 6 months to a year to really get the real blonde look that you want. But me personally, as a stylist, I'm not about to just bleach your hair out knowing it's gonna cause.
I say slow walk it, because in the end, you have beautiful, healthy, blonde hair that you were looking for, and you can actually still style it, and you can actually still touch it, and it actually looks.
Because my sister, she can still wear her hair in a wash and go. She can still wear her hair. Hey, Edsta, y'all wear yay! Y'all watching us? Thank you. Yes. Hey, welcome. So we're just talking about bleaching hair, compared to short and long, compared to the process of how long it's going to take. Not necessarily going to get platinum blonde hair on the first try, especially if you've been coloring your hair dark for a very, very long time.
Just going over some color expectations that we need to kind of address
This, I think, is another color expectation people have.
Okay.
They'll call us around. Hey, I almost said Andrew. We was Andrew. Hey, Jenna. I want to come in and get a root touch up. And then when they sit in our chair, I'm like, oh, you want a whole root touch up? That's not roots, baby. That's about a good 6 inches.
Right.
Root touch up is literally like an inch or less. That's a root touch up.
Right. What you have?
That's more than
a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
That's a whole.
But I would say go ahead. All right, that's a root touch up. If I'm busy, all right, come on.
Well, yeah, but I've had people come in for a root touch.
No, they just be
scheduled
on the end.
For a root touch up, and it's like this. I'm like,
that's not a root touch up.
I gotta use 4 boxes of color for that. That's
right.
That's.
We didn't schedule that much time. We have an hour of time and maybe an hour and a half, and we gonna need about 3 to do what.
Especially if you got a head my size. I got a head, Hetty Murphy. Okay. Yeah. You see this domain? Do you see this? And I'm honestly, I'm glad we're doing this live so people can understand my frustration when I don't get my roots done. I could have had my roots freshly done for this live. Nobody care about me. This is going to be a highly emotional live for me personally. Sorry, I'm just going to throw that out there. Yes. So on to the next topic. CeCe, I know you yourself.
Yeah, I love my color. I have
color.
You can't tell because it's all this is crochet braid, but my color looks a mess right now because I'm trying to get the blue out. I know everybody loves the blue, but it's summer and I want to go and I'm trying to rinse the blue out, realizing that blue grabs. And
especially
not
like the porosity video from last month. Your hair is porous.
Right.
That's another thing you have to consider with getting color.
Right.
Your hair is going to hold on to that color a lot longer than someone whose hair isn't porous.
Right. The blue is grabbing and it's turning to like a.
And it don't stay vibrant. It might still be in there, but it's like a greenish.
It's like an aqua greenish, bluish with some of the blonde underneath is coming through because in some areas. So the transition, you can't go and just say, I have this color in and I'm going to go a couple of months and I'm going to rock out and do it on my own.
Unless you got a shortcut. Like again,
well, I do
this
have
don't
a
apply.
shortcut,
No, I'm talking about them like clipper people who clip it down and they just, every week they could change their color. But for people who actually have some sort of length, that even with CeCe, she has her hair is more at the crown and she keeps her side shaved down. That color changing or adjustment period that takes time, especially if you're going from one drastic color.
Right.
So I can see if you're going from blue to purple, that's kind of similar.
Yeah,
if you're going from blue to red or red to fuchsia, well, fuchsia kind of. But even still, that's a little more vibrant. That's a lot of strippings and y'all want fancy colors. Y'all these colors now I ain't never even heard the shiny chrome pastel periwinkle baby sky blues.
All of those you have to come. Those are commitment colors because after like 2 shampoos it loses its punch. So you got to come back in to get a color touch up so that you can keep it bright. You have to use the right shampoos and conditioners. You need to use color safe shampoos, sulfate free shampoos and conditioners so that you can keep the vibrancy of whatever bright color that you have, because they do run depending on the brand that you're using and they do fade. And a lot of times they say, oh well, you did my color and it didn't hold, it didn't grab. You have to use the right shampoos, the right conditioners, and then you have to come up to get your color boost, because reds bleed horribly.
Reds,
they fade.
Take it from the redhead in the house.
You need to get it punched all the time. The blues, the pinks, the pink fades just like your reds do.
I had
to touch up my pink all the time to where it was lightening and turning. When I had the pastel pink, it was turning back blonde.
That's how
it was light. It would lighten back up. So just be aware that color is a commitment, and you have to really stay on top of your treatments. We offer some amazing treatments here.
The realignment, the steam,
realignment,
your ProFlex,
all of it.
All of that works together.
Or doing any of that kind of stuff.
Because color, like I'm natural, but my hair is colored. So color, no matter how healthy your hair is going to, it's a chemical. I don't care if you're just coloring it black or if you're platinum blonde. It's going to break your hair down, especially for curly hair. It's going to alter your curl patterns. Like sometimes I know people who have like a tighter curl pattern, well, instead of relaxing it, they'll just color it to lift it a little bit so that it'll loosen that curl. But even with that being said, you have to make sure that you are keeping your hair moisturized, not just with products. You need to have treatments in place. At home, you can be deep conditioning every week. Here, when you come in here, getting more intense deep conditions like the steam or realignment treatment that's going to seal the cuticle, lock the moisture in, stimulate. The steam treatment's going to add moisture in and shine and seal everything in. The Proplex is going to fill up any holes that may have been caused due to the hair breaking down too much. From the product, you have to be on. You have to make sure you're on top of your trims.
Yes.
Making sure you're not putting too much heat and stuff on your hair because, like I said, it already is breaking down your hair.
Right.
So, what may have heat damaged your hair before, wouldn't heat damage your hair before, will definitely heat damage it now because your hair is a looser curl pattern.
Right.
It's a lot to consider with getting color. It's take it from the. I go through this. Like, I don't, as much as I complain about my roots, I really don't color my hair that often. Like, I might do it like 5 times out the year, which is sad. It's not. I told you this was emotional for me.
You're a working stylist. It goes with the lifestyle.
I'm like, Mara, you don't want to like help me. You can't put that. I don't want to put that pressure on me. But it's a lot. And then even with me, I know because I hate when my hair starts to fade. Like CeCe said before, the red molecules fade faster. They're bigger, so they're gonna red fades all the time. I have to constantly, as I'm worried about this, worry about the hair that's already colored. Because when I color it, I don't put more color on this part, so I have to refresh that with a semi-permanent rinse every few weeks. Because I'm natural. I'm washing my hair more often. Well, when I'm being good, because who washes their hair every 2 weeks? That's just not humane for a stylist. Like, I might do mine every 4 weeks. That's disgusting. Don't please. That's nasty. I know. That's just my reality. But I do, when I do, I have to rinse it. Because otherwise I look like a rusty penny.
So if we have anyone that has any questions about color, please drop them in the comments. So even if we don't answer them now, we will definitely come back and answer the questions once you post them and we see once you watch the replays and everything else. We just wanted to kind of come on, give you just a little bit of tidbits and knowledge, and to let you know that it is April, and every month we have a special, and our special is color.
10% off.
10% off of your color. So if you were thinking about it, wasn't really sure,
all color services, like everyone. Highlight. I can get highlights, root touch up, full color, edge color, rinse.
Get them
you want a section in the back? You want a piece up here? Maybe you want this one little piece of baby hair. Make it purple, CeCe. I don't know. I'm feeling fine. That's 10% off. All color services. So any type of color you want to try, you've been thinking about it. The Lord has answered your prayers, my friends. You're a little praise. You can get it at a discounted rate this spring renewal is the theme.
Brighten up.
Renew thine self. Paint your temple. The Bible says the body's a temple, but he didn't say you couldn't. Well, did he say that? Because people talk about tattoos, but that's a different story. Decorate your temple. You don't want a cute roof.
It's gorgeous outside. Brighten it up. Get yourself together for what is Easter?
Easter.
Spring.
Jesus
I love bright color. Bright color is like my thing. I like the bright. So come in, have a consultation. Let's talk about it.
Let's give them something to talk about. Yes. Look at Barbara. No, and honestly, I forgot to mention, like, what we were saying in this, because color, this could go on all day.
Yes.
About different things, but this is not to deter anyone from getting
we
color
love
like,
doing it.
oh, never. Color is great. It's beautiful. It's fun. It gives you some dimension. It's great. But it's just, with everything in life, there's always a manual. And we just trying to give you pieces of the manual. Because, and then it's just some, like she said earlier, sometimes I thank you clients for having that confidence in us, but we are not magicians. I wish I could have studied under David Blaine. I don't. So sometimes stuff is just more factual, like,
we can do what we can do when we can do it.
but it's not to scare you away. Color is great. Color, get it. I always tell, I'm not afraid of color. I'm even with bleach. I'm not afraid of bleach. You know why? Because we got the realignment.
The tools.
We got everything that's going to help your hair healthy.
Now
you have to make
but
sure.
you got to make sure you come and see us.
Come and see us on a regular basis. Stay consistent.
We's married now.
They don't say it one more time. One more again.
We's married now.
You belong to me.
At least your hair.
Clients.
Anyway.
Your hair. No, not you. I can't. You can't.
All of the emotional
because of laws and stuff that's set up
all
with like
that.
slaves, and you can't have that. But your hair is my hair.
You gotta come. When we say come, you gotta come, get your treatments, get everything on a regular basis.
Do something to my hair.
You gonna have some questions.
I'm gonna pop you. I want to pop you. Like, don't. Why would you do that to us?
To us.
Then we got. Well, we still gonna fix it. But
see, that's the thing. Don't do stuff and then you say, but our style is so good. She got us.
And another thing.
I don't want to do that.
This is something I forgot to say. Be honest with your stylist when it comes to color. Do not withhold any information about what color you have in your hair or have had in your hair, and so because that is gonna
alter your
the
results.
process of how we're gonna be able to make you happy with. If you want unicorn pink, and I'm telling CeCe I never had no color in my no ma'am, no. No, never had no. And then CeCe go to do a strand test, and it's like, oh well, because your hair is going to tell the truth whether you do or not. Because I'm gonna be able to see. Oh, you sure? Because it's green coming out, and your hair's not supposed to pull green. Okay, what's happening here?
I got a wrench.
I got a wrench. A toolbox?
I got a wrench like 6 months ago.
Well, that's
still there.
Even if you don't see it, it's still there.
You didn't do your roots
rinse
for
is
6
color.
months, but it's still on.
Be honest with your stylist, please. It will be beneficial for you and for your stylist. Because then, if you told me that you had that rinse, okay, let me use a different formula. Maybe we can't do it right now. Like then we don't have to sit there and
money.
And
saves
go through
us time. It saves us product.
And sometimes people will try to. Oh, she not gonna let me tell because I really want this unicorn pink. But you definitely not gonna get it now because then you got the Grinch green. Work Jim Carrey. How you like that? All right, how y'all? So just be honest. I mean, this is a collaboration. We're teams.
Right. So
I'm not working against you. Anything that I'm telling you is not to. I don't feel like doing no colors. You ain't getting it today.
Because
it's not.
Now,
it's
we
not
lie, and then we gotta go to marriage counseling. Then we gotta go to counseling to figure out where the problem lies.
Like, what did I do?
To the root of the cause, so that we can fix it, so we can get back on track. Never hit
color is fun.
Yeah, it really is.
Try. Maybe some people start off like I know when I used to try to do color, I would add it to. Like a little piece of hair. Add a little piece.
Do a little pickable.
Not even like real color though, like a little track or something.
Like a little like color.
Just to see how you like it.
Oh, for sure.
Because it's like she said in the beginning, it's a commitment. So you might not want to necessarily. I want to try color. I'm gonna dye my hair blue.
Yeah.
And then
the whole
like,
head.
oh, what happened? So try. Even if you go to your local hair store, you could. Maybe hold some stuff up. Like, oh, how does this color look on me? Or you know what type of tones work with your skin already. Right. And then when you come in for your consultation, we'll have that collaboration. We'll work some stuff out. Then that's where our magic happens. Then we like, okay, let me look at your face, do your thing. Okay, I think these colors will look nice for you, depending on your lifestyle. You might not have time for a platinum blonde lifestyle. You might be more so like a honey blonde. It's not that crazy.
Right.
You know, but again, it's the consultation and the collaboration. with you and your stylist, which is also again being open and honest about what you want and what you have had, what you want, and what you. Well, we'll tell you what you need.
So we have any myths or anything else? That
I know that sometimes it just like those last two just came. I'm like, and another. Like, sometimes you forget. You like, whoa, that I had to say that though, because some people like,
important.
Well, I'll tell them, oh yeah, the bleach can do this and they're like, well, dang, don't let it not. But I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Right.
But don't let that stop you from getting the color. We got it. What do you want to sit under the realignment right now? We got it. It's fine. It's fine. Color is your friend. Color is the type of friend that it's like a two-way street. It's a two-way street. So color gonna like you, but you gotta like color too. Color's that friend. You be like, girl, you ain't called me, I ain't called you. You didn't call, and then you ain't come to the salon, and you looking while your color falling on the floor. You gotta. It's a two-way street. You gotta. It's a color. You gotta be like this. You and your hair gotta be like this. All together. Because if the moment you start slacking, oh, I couldn't get in 6 months, and then the color. Then they like the color broke my hair off. No,
the lack of hair
of the color broke your hair off.
Right.
So that's all.
That's it. So come in. How many more weeks we got? April? Two more weeks. So you got 2 more weeks of the discount. Book your consultation, get your appointment in,
color. Come on.
And let's get it popping for the summer.
Yes.
We out here.
What's up? Like what you want? I think I'm gonna do a little fuchsia patch. I was thinking about changing my color. I want to do like a rose gold hat. I don't know. I was thinking, but then see, I'm gonna have to grow this all out to do that. Yeah. And I don't necessarily like that fake ombre look where it's going off. It's like I want people to think that this is my hair. I want it to be Bobby, like when Shanana did my color the last time, I said color this because my sideburns come all the way down and they go around my ear and back. I said color this whole little pocket. It look like a pouch around it look like a purse. Do it. Color. So yeah, if y'all have any other questions, like CeCe said,
please leave them in the comments. We will definitely get back and answer your questions after. Please share and like and stay tuned and look for our next live next month. Instagram too.
Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for watching and supporting as y'all do. And me and CeCe, we will be back next month. And we're gonna be in here doing the color 10% off. Because who doesn't want that? I wish I could get 10%.
Bye y'all.
I don't